これも人間らしくていいな。
悟空悟空孫
悟空
孫悟空さん
父さん悟空
あとは頼んだぞ。我が名は勇ましく美しい第11宇宙フライドトルーパーズのリーダー自由の戦士トッポ。
All right, guys, here we go. So, TOPPO. Oh, we got TOPPO and Jiren right next to each other. That's good. TOPPO is about to come out on Global Dokkan. TOPPO has been a really good character this year. I mean, I would say he's been one of my favorite releases, which he definitely has, but there's just so many to pick from. I mean, 2024, I mean, it's just an all-star legendary cast of great characters, strong releases, stuff like that. One thing in particular I do want to mention before we get going here for global players. Remember, guys, that the hardest fight in the game is going to be dropping very soon for you guys. And Universe 11 characters specifically, there's a mission. You have to use 4 characters here. 4 on your team. Not a friend as the 4th. You have to use 4 on your team. Which definitely can be tough. I mean, just to give you an example, though, you could use Tech UI Goku as leader, Beast Gohan, and then your 4 Universe 11 characters. You know, use items, support memory, and you should be able to get through it. But, I mean, it is going to be tough. So, I mean, that's obviously why TOPPO is dropping now. Kind of in, you know, very, very quick succession to, you know, the other characters that have dropped for Global Dokkan. But, you know, okay, let's hope that if Turles supers here, he didn't, okay. I was going to say, let's hope we dodge it if he does. Because Turles can stun, which obviously we wouldn't want to see. I just jumped into Red Zone movie Boss Rush. I figured we could get to showcase all of TOPPO's abilities in this fight, including his Ki Blast nullification in God form once we get to Broly towards the end. TOPPO is just a very good character, though. He just has a variety of abilities, such as Rainbow Orb Changing, Support, Guard, Damage Reduction, Guaranteed Crit, an active skill attack. God TOPPO just has so many great abilities. He's a really, really strong character. Obviously, the Universal Survival Saga team is so crazy. TOPPO is a Super Bosses character as well, so he potentially could help players with a Super Bosses mission. Although, TOPPO on Super Bosses is not going to have his intro unless you're using both AGL Jiren and Tech Jiren. And obviously, AGL Jiren is not even out yet on Global Dokkan, right? But yeah, I mean, you again, sure, whatever. I'm just gonna skip to the next turn. We're gonna make the focus my TOPPO, because my TOPPO, of course, is gonna be the one that's gonna have kind of like the, well, I mean, my TOPPO would be a little bit better as a rainbow character, but my TOPPO is also the one that's gonna have the build. Now, I mean, we got to talk about this. I mean, people hate the dodge talk, but I think one reason people hate it so much is because they're wrong. Like, they're just, like, anti-dodge, and, like, they got to hear about how it's good, because it is actually good, and it makes them mad that they're wrong, but whatever. Unfortunately, TOPPO is a character where you have 2 choices. You could give him the correct build, dodge, or he's built wrong. Unfortunately. And it's because in God form, every time he gets hit, he loses 8% damage reduction. And it drops and drops and drops and drops. So if he dodges some of those hits, you're preserving his damage reduction. Thus, he's going to be stronger for longer. It's just very obvious. In terms of crits for this character, he has guaranteed crits from his Hakai active skill. Additionals could help, sure. But, I mean, if it procs, it's still then just a 50-50. That it's an additional normal. I mean, I'm just at this point taking a full-on, like, anti-additional thing. Because the way people talk about it, like, they act like it's just guaranteed supers, which it's not. It's a 50-50 shot. Alright, so let's see TOPPO continuing to go forward here. I think next turn I might put TOPPO in slot 2. Because TOPPO, he has differences in slot 1 versus slot 2, right? In slot 1, Toppo gets 200% defense, guaranteed guard, and then 50% defense after receiving an attack. Then in slot 2 or 3, he gets 100% attack and defense on super. So you'll see Toppo hit higher attack numbers when he's in slot 2 or 3 compared to when he's in slot 1. Let's have Dispo get a couple of hits in. But, you know, Toppo is not really going to be, like, he's not like a damage-dealing character, right? Like, his big bag of tools he has, again, Rainbow Orb changing, support, all these things, you know, that's going to kind of be a bigger focus, a bigger point to focus on compared to him, you know, doing damage and stuff like that. So I did talk about it, but remember, Toppo gives Special Pose and Defender of Justice category allies 1 key and 30% attack and defense. I'm going to save Toppo's transformation into God form for a while. I guess I probably don't need to. Typically, you do want to in hard fights, though, because as he gets hit, he loses damage reduction from his God form. So it does kind of get weaker and weaker and weaker, but it's like he's not, the thing is, he's not that weak in base. As long as once his intro wears off, he's not that weak in base form in slot 1. Oh, hidden potential system additional super, nice. Because he has 31% damage reduction, provided you got his intro, and he has guard in slot 1 with very good defense. So he's a pretty capable slot 1 character. Now, against the 3 million plus supers, yeah, base Toppo, you know, he'll get crushed. You know, you'll need to be in God Toppo if it, you know, slot 1, 3 million super, but yeah, you guys get the point there. Alright guys, so we'll keep moving forward. I'm kind of saving a lot of our crazy abilities until later on in the fight. Obviously, we can go Toppo's God mode. We have Jiren's standby, which gives the monster attack support. We have UI Goku's domain. Remember that, you know, God Toppo, he is a Realm of Gods character. Oh, perfect. Yeah, we get to see Toppo tanking in slot 1. So Toppo is going to get the full, you know, he's a super class Realm of Gods character, which means Toppo is going to get the 15% attack and defense for superclass allies, and he gets the extra 15% attack for Realm of Gods allies, since Toppo is both. So, all right, let's just skip ahead. I don't know. In a couple of turns, oh, it hit a potential system additional super. We're getting a couple in this video. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it, man. Hell yeah, hell yeah. It probably the next time we see Tech UI Goku, I'll pop his domain. We'll pop Jiren's standby. We'll kind of get Toppo out there. I really would like to get the Ki Blast nullification in the video as well, but sometimes it can be annoying, specifically trying to get him in front of like some of these super attacks, right? But Toppo is just gonna be a good character. Like, there's not really too much else to say besides he's good. All right, so we're going up against Toppo, or well, not Toppo. We're going up against Bojack. All right, yeah, I'll just leave things exactly as the way they are right here. This is fine. All right, I would like to just thrash Bojack as quickly as possible here, so that way we don't have to deal with his bullshit, locking and sealing and all of his garbage. The good thing is that sealing doesn't do anything against Tech UI Goku, so we're still going to be able to counter him and bully him. Now, actually, could Toppo... Oh, this could show Toppo a potential weakness. Would we die here? I don't know if Bojack hits hard enough to kill Toppo. Let's see. If Bojack supers him right here, maybe. I'm actually not sure. I think Toppo would live. Because Toppo's not guarding, but he does have damage reduction. No. Okay, nothing. Yeah, we did have 30% damage. We probably would have eaten it well. Maybe like 300k damage or something like that. Because again, Toppo... Another hit of system additional super? What? Bro! What's the occasion, Jiren? My guy. Okay. Hey, I'm not mad about that. Not at all. Alright, line up all those attacks in slot 1 for me, Daddy. Yeah, that's good. That's... Oh, you... Oh, no! You sealed him! Oh, no! That doesn't matter. You're dead, fish. Alright, so let's just get rid of, Bojack here. I really want to kill him on this rotation. I actually, it's funny, I was talking shit. I wish he would have sealed TOPPO instead, but it's fine. Oh, we're gonna get the, well, yeah, we're gonna get the Dokkan attack. Maybe I should have transformed into God TOPPO with that friend TOPPO. Huh. I could have done that. I probably should have. All right, so UI Goku is going to be able to still do a lot of damage with his counters, even though he is actually sealed. We might not kill. If UI Goku is able to super attack, he'd definitely be able to kill. Yeah, I probably should have transformed into God TOPPO. Let's see. Yeah, because, like, the huge increase in damage that Tech UI Goku gets to his counters after he supers from his super attack effects. But Bojack locking him did kind of take that away from us, unfortunately. Damn, my glorious plan to get big numbers with TOPPO is going to be ruined. Ruined. I do think... oh, no, I started talking and missed that last orb. I do think Dispo could probably kill Bojack here, depending upon how many supers we get. Throughout this run so far, damn, we're on turn 10 already. Dispo has been getting a lot of supers, and that means, you know, his chance to crit. Oh, yeah, he's dead. Oh, this is the friend TOPPO. Shit, dude. Okay. I mean, I would prefer better tanking, but... I mean, that's not... You're usually... Well, I mean, that's not the greatest. Again, that's the friend TOPPO. Of course, the friend TOPPO gets supered. Let me take a look at the friend TOPPO. This is going to be you guys' least favorite part of it, because we're going to have to review. We're going to have to... By the way, that was like a 90% chance to... Wasn't it? That Dispo missed? Shouldn't he be critting? Why are you not critting, Dispo? I'm pretty certain that Dispo missed like a 70% chance to crit and then like an 80% chance to crit back to back. Pretty sure. Oh, daddy. Yeah. Uh-oh. Time for TOPPO. All right, let's go ahead and transform. We're going to get the Hakai. We're going to get some dirty stuff here. Let's go.
正義はいらん。覚悟は決めた。私は何としても生き残る。そのために余計なものは全て捨てた。
Alright, so TOPPO, you could use his active skill, the Hakai, once you hit turn 6. The Hakai gives us guaranteed crits for the rest of the fight, which we've got. Alright, let's do this. This will maximize TOPPO's damage. This will probably be the hardest we'll see TOPPO hit in this video here. Yeah, let's see what TOPPO is going to give us. Alright, TOPPO. Give us the good damage. So we've got TOPPO and Pride Trooper support. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got, 6 out of 7 links up. TOPPO will be able to do some good stuff. And then once we get to, what's his name at the end, Broly, we potentially could see the Ki Blast nullification. Now, again, remember, the one reason you do want dodge pretty badly for TOPPO is because once you have the dodge build on him, you could prevent him from losing damage reduction once he gets hit in his God form, which can be pretty big, especially if you want to, if you want to transform early or something like that. 26, okay, not bad. Remember, this is a 100% chance to crit. Every attack he does for the rest of the fight is a guaranteed crit. Nice. No hidden potential system. Okay, we do get a dodge right there. Sure, perfect. All right. So on this next turn, we'll probably just go ahead and swap into Jiren's standby. Get a nice little damage increase going. Okay. Oh, Janemba dodged that. That's going to keep him from going into his rage mode, the silly goose. That's no good for him. All right, let's swap in a Jiren standby. Oh, that's playing. Okay, sure.
あとは任せる。俺が出るような強者はもはやいない。
All right, so with that up, that will give us some extra damage as well. Yeah, I guess we'll do this right here. This is fine. Let's hit this. I'll turn into God Toppo right here. We'll use the Hakai as well. No reason not to use the Hakai. Let's toss it out. Get a little Hakai action going on. 17 million right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, let's see. Let's see how we do on this. So next turn we're gonna go into Broly. So we just killed Janemba before he even went into his rage mode. They messed up. I mean, you guys have the fight on Global now. You see, they messed up badly. Having this, like, just making it so easy to avoid his rage mode, and then his rage mode can be sealed. Like, what were they thinking? You can seal a rage. Like, that doesn't even make sense. You could seal his rage mode. Doesn't even make sense, man. All right, hopefully Broly just throws a super attack out right away. And then we'll see Toppo block it. Hopefully, hopefully. So let's do this. We could toss UI Goku's active. No reason not to. Let's do that. All right. And then hopefully we get to see the Ki Blast nullification as well. Toppo is going to be tanking pretty easily until he takes quite a few more hits. He only took, what, 1 hit before? He needs to take more than that to start taking damage. We do get the nullification. Perfect. Video completed. Awesome. Awesome. Now, remember, every hit we take, we're losing damage reduction, getting weaker and weaker defensively. So, I mean, that's the thing, is you do, you know, have to be smart about how you're going to use Toppo's transformation. Oh, hit him potential system additional normal. So, like, I've seen, like, so many people with their Toppos just get turned into peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And, I mean, it's because, like, if you want to bait with Toppo and make him look bad, it's very easy to make Toppo look bad if you want to make him look bad. It's very easy, right? But, like, if you're actually playing serious and using the marbles in your head, Toppo dominates. Toppo has died, like, 3 times from... Oh, no way! All right, well, we saw... All right, thank you, Dispo. We saw Toppo. The video was a success. We saw all the good stuff about Toppo. Unfortunately, if Dispo decides not to dodge, nothing we can do about that one. Thank you, Dispo, so much. Ay, ay, ay. All right. So, yeah, Toppo is really strong, man. And again, I don't know how many times he's actually died, but he definitely has under 10 deaths since he's come out from me on JP. I would be shocked if he's died over 10. Like, he barely dies. Because he just has a really strong design. He's a great character, Toppo. So, let me know what you guys think about DOKKANFEST God of Destruction Toppo. That boy is obviously very, 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 very good.